The dedicated freight corridor is being constructed on the eastern and the western corridors. So we are actually facilitating the industrial cities to make them into smart cities and converge the next generation software technologies in the infrastructure. We will be able to provide the world-class infrastructure for the foreign investors to set up industries and take it forward. We have total 6 corridors currently, but 2 have already started. The Western Dedicated Freight is Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor. Then we have got Chennai-Bangalore Industrial Corridor. Then got Bangalore-Mumbai Industrial Corridor. Then you got Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor. Then we have got Amritsar-Calcutta Industrial Corridor. Dholera is one of the largest nodes of DMICDC, having 920 square kilometers of development, consisting of mixed-use land development. That is the basic difference. Here the emphasis is more on the industries, and setting of industries is the prime of focus. And to facilitate these industries, we will be developing the residential land parcels and soft structures. DMIC would develop in the first phase about 150 square kilometers of area through the Dholera Industrial City Development Corporation Limited, which is a special purpose vehicle that is between the center, stakeholding from center and state. So the difference is it will be having the complete trunk infrastructure which is required for this, using the state-of-the-art technologies and integrated communication technologies, where we can leverage the water, power, traffic network through the complete integrated communication technologies. So that is the basic difference. So whereas other smart cities are developed into smart city at the state level, so we are developing dedicated industrial nodes so that India becomes a sustainable, each of these nodes becomes a sustainable location for, becomes a hub for manufacturing and trading. In the integrated communication technology, the software we have the STAAD Pro for the designers. See, Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor as such does not be designing on their own. So they depute or say employ consultants like AECOM or CH2ML, so who in turn use the state-of-the-art technologies for designing. And be it the STAAD Pro, ProjectWise, any other such software which helps, or the PMIS, that helps the expedited delivery of the project. DMICDC is not really having any kind of relationship with the other smart cities becoming independently developed by the central government. So these are basically the industrial nodes which are being developed along the dedicated freight corridor that is being developed by the Indian Railways. The Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, for example, will set up 8 such nodes along the, it starts from, originates from Delhi and terminates at Jawaharlal Nehru Port Terminal, Mumbai. So along this corridor we have identified 8 such nodes, and currently in 4 nodes the work has already begun. So in each node we will develop, or say for a particular state we are going to develop the special purpose vehicle in collaboration with the state governments, and the DMICDC trust will enter on behalf of the central government, and the state government, state nodal agency will enter into this agreement, and then the state government is going to bring the investment in the form of land, and whereas the DMIC trust is going to the equivalent amount of finance for developing these projects in individual nodes. So that is how the framework for the development of DMICDC nodes is concerned. This does not have any relationship with the other smart cities.